If the Arataki gang stirs up any trouble, I'll drag every last one of them back to apologize. Just let me know if you ever find yourself in a pinch. I can help you out. The criteria for certificate exams are straightforward enough. What it really comes down to is whether you are willing to put in the time. If you study and practice, then it's really not all that difficult.
Tes 1, 2, 3, tes 1, 2, 3. Oke, nyobain live YouTube again. Nyobain Genshin update terbaru. Tes dunia. Oh ini nih baru. US baru. Dulu ganti karakter cok.
Archon reporting for battle.
Lumi, time to go!
Ah, Traveler, Paimon. It's been up. As it happens, there is a letter here for you.
A letter? From who?
Surat dari siapa?
Dear Diary, I'm Kale. I've been getting better and better at reading. That said, what should I write when I think back to the days when I suffered from Elazar? Or wait, I'll leave it there for now. Master said he'll take me shopping in Sumeru City today, which is great, because I've been meaning to visit the toy store.
Kale, time to go.
Yes, Master! Huh?
Damn. Nah, like cok.
What's wrong, Kale? Is there something on my face?
No, sorry. I didn't mean to stare.
Master Tainari? What are you talking? Tainari's the General Mahamatra. He's probably busy arresting criminals in Sumeru City.
Wait, Master Tainari is the...
Sorry? Oh, you mean that guy who just joined the Vahumana Darshan? Rumor has it he's the leader of the Temple of Silence. If that's true, it's pretty impressive. Sounds like you've been getting to know more and more people since you joined the academia.
What's going on? Sethos is acting like if so, it's a weird choice of prank. But anyway...
Hey, you're zoning out again. I'm gonna
Wait! He's right. It has been a while since I last visited Sumeru City. Is this really Sumeru City?
Ada apa, Coley? Ikaw Okay.
Hey, did you see him just walk by?
Will I ever save enough money to buy a custom?
It takes courage to maintain peace.
I heard the stage disappears without a trace.
Lord Kave Bay, did you get a chance to review this?
You mean, I was thinking that maybe our profit margin is
Are you suggesting that we give up some of our...
Well, since we have more than we need. Also, about that designer, let's cut our losses. Pay him his fee and send him on his way. I'd like you to get late. Who's sneaking around over there?
Mr. Kave?
Do you recognize this person, sir? Yes, it's all right. We've met. This is Kale, Sethos' What brings you to the city, Kale? Is your master here too?
No, this is all wrong! Why is Mr. Kave saying that? This can't be real! I have to ask someone else. There's gotta be someone else out there who still remembers the truth.
Hey, wait! Don't run off! How strange. What's gotten into her?
It's like everyone switched places. I guess I'll keep looking around.
Patannya yang lebih bagus atau gimana, Jet? Bisa anjir. Orang jadi beda. Update grafik kah?
Would you like a cup of coffee? There's so much pressure these days.
Lots of visitors today, I see. Welcome all. It's been a while.
Hey, Rahman. You know that guy who sells face powder on Treasure Street? I haven't...
Oh, you mean a Hongar? Yeah, he got into a
Seriously? Oh, well, that's a shame. I was planning to pick out some makeup for you.
Oh, don't worry about it.
The legendary Flame Mane discussing.
Flame Mane? You know, I'm not actually
Ada
sure why
Ilong.
they started calling me that. Maybe the other Eremites thought I needed a fiercer title to scare people off? To be completely honest, I think the title would fit you better.
You think? Can't say I've never...
You would?
Is that so strange?
Oh, not at all. I've adored the dance of Sub-Zero.
Really? Hey, when that day comes...
Sure. If the day comes, I'd be... When I know everything I've ever... The question is, who's right? Them or me? My head feels so heavy. I can't think straight.
Mahamatra Tainari! We've apprehended the suspect!
They say that the fool is prone to blind faith, but the Siraj, do you have a
Tainari. You were the one who turned the sages against me. And now you're trying to stop me again?
That's enough. I'm not in the mood to listen to your lunacy. Karina?
Yes, sir.
Next on the agenda is... What is it? Wait, did Professor Zahahati send you? She's been encouraging...
No, Master! It's me! Listen to me. Something really weird is going on in Sumeru City. You're not the General Mahamatra. You're a Forest Watcher. Just yesterday, we agreed to come to Sumeru City to...
Alright, there's no rush. Your name is Kale, correct? Although this is our first meeting, you do seem strangely familiar somehow. Is there anything I can help you with?
Damn, Colin, nangis, Cok.
No.
What is it? Did you have another nightmare? I've told you before, when you're tired, lay down on your back in bed and get some proper sleep. Now, we're supposed to go shopping in Sumeru City today. Remember, go wash your face, take some deep...
Okay. Thanks, Master Tainari.
And yet, dreams can sometimes be a warning of things. That dream felt unusually real, didn't it? And just to be on the safe side, I think you should also inform your Time is short. A storm is coming from beyond the back.
What the fuck?
What a strange situation. Imagine waking up one day to find that everything around... Let's get to Sumeru and find out what the heck is going on.
Try and stop me!
Sumeru, Cok.
Traveler! Paimon! Thank goodness! I'm so glad you made it! Of course! We won't let anything happen to you, Kale. Yeah, I was just gonna say. After I wrote my letter, Master and I went to Sumeru City and told the She was silent at first. It seemed like she was deep in thought. The entire population of the city has to move?
Not just Sumeru City. The evacuation also includes basically... Everyone living in the rainforest must temporarily...
Holy smokes! It's crazy!
Yes, it's quite an operation. Even if they've requisitioned almost all the Sumpter beasts in Sumeru. The Dendro Archon said that after our meeting... please keep that to yourself. We don't want to cause widespread panic. The official reason they've given is...
The Dendro Archon seemed really worried when we spoke to her. She said you can go visit her in the Sanctuary of Surasthana when you arrive. She also said she'd hold out until the very end.
Tainari? Kale? You got a minute?
One moment, I'll be right there. As a forest watcher, I've been tasked with assisting with the... This will be the final group of evacuees from Sumeru City. While they're away from home, they'll be heavily reliant on us. Thank you for coming in our time of need. As you can see, another crisis is upon us.
Excuse me. Sorry to trouble you, but...
Where's my mom? Where did she go?
Don't worry. Those items are worth a small fortune.
I bet you thought you'd get away with this in the chaos, huh? Guessing.
We should go help the evacuees.
I'm so glad that you believed me and came all this way. Don't worry. We may not know exactly what's going on yet, but goodbye. Look after yourself. Will do. See ya.
Yeah.
Paimon's not sure how she... Let's head to the Sanctuary of Surasthana and see me.
Gear langsung.
Who goes there? No unauthorized access.
Are you blind? It's the Traveler and Paimon. Surely you've...
Huh? Oh, so it is. I'm sorry, I haven't been sleeping well lately. The Dendro Archon is in a very vulnerable state at the moment. Mahamatra Sino is
Just seeing you two again already puts our minds at ease. Please, enter. I'm sure...
Light it up!
Traveler, Paimon.
Aha! Perfect timing.
Oh, it's good to see everyone again. What kind of danger is Sumeru City in, exactly?
At this stage, we can't be certain.
I take it that Kale told you about her string.
Yeah. Apparently, everyone in Sumeru City was at.
That's right. Kale and Tainari reported the situation to the Dendro Archon.
It's a reasonable inference.
We don't know why Kale would dream of these things, nor who was trying to warn her. The Dendro Archon decided to connect to Irminsul to investigate more.
Irminsul is connected directly to the ley lines. The tree serves as a central hub where the ley line, but something has gone awry. Information is bottlenecking inside Irminsul.
In short, the souls of the dead will be stranded, while the living have. In the long run, Kale's dream could well become a reality.
I have come this far to use my death to open.
Faced with a growing backlog of information, the Dendro Archon decided to connect herself directly to Irminsul and take over the...
But it is an almost impossible task. And for a god... even for a god...
The Dendro Archon's power originates from Irminsul. On top of that, she's subjecting herself to the grueling and despite all of this, she is somehow finding the strength to...
I finished analyzing the latest data. Looks like our working theory was wrong. There's no signs of...
So it's internal then. Some sort of disease, perhaps.
Sino? What is it?
Not long ago, I got a tip from the Core of 30 that a large number of unidentified merchants... At first, I suspected that they might have something to do with all this. So I sent some people to investigate. But if...
Don't you think there are more important things to worry about right now? Then it's been over 12 hours with no new intel. If even the Keeper of Irminsul is this badly affected...
Dendro Archon.
What's wrong?
Her breathing is weak.
It looks like it's time to move to the backup plan.
What's the backup plan?
Get out of the city and take the Dendro Archon with us. The entrance to Irminsul is directly beneath the sanctuary of Surasthana.
The Dendro Archon has a very strong connection to Irminsul. Under normal circumstances, she can unleash her full power here.
The situation is critical. There's no time to deliberate. Everyone in agreement?
I'll deal with it. I'll also let the Matra and the Core of 30 know to start...
Let's go. No sense grieving when there's nothing more we can do.
Agreed. We'll be back as soon as this is over.
We'll be back. We'll be back.
The last group of civilians has been safely evacuated. Dendro Archon's carriage will travel with them. Sino and Hat Guy will protect the convoy. With the Dendro Archon in a coma, and with Irminsul still...
Stop moaning, Cyrus. We're the teachers.
Ada robot.
Good. Everything is going to plan. We need to speed things up here, too. We don't want...
No, sir. You have my word. Everything will be...
Who the fuck?
They say that fervent ambition attracts the... But we appear to be the exception.
How is the Dendro Archon? Her breathing is steady. I prepared some therapeutic incense for her. Her vitals are still very weak. Based on the information you've provided, I have a working hypothesis. Elemental energy usually flows through the body at a relatively constant rate. The body grows accustomed to this rate. Is this similar to the ley lines? Correct. From a biological perspective,
Is there any way to restore her health? I know the ley lines have strong...
before we think about that, there's...
Master Tainari and Sino.
Tainari.
Master Nephis, sages.
Tainari, have you gotten taller? Or did your ears get longer?
Hopefully the former, Uncle Baladuri.
Sino, where's Professor Sino?
He went out into the wild to investigate.
He shouldn't be trotting around alone at his...
Would someone mind introducing us?
Ah, yes, of course. I'm sure we're all familiar with the Traveler and Paimon. They're the heroes who helped foil... these gentlemen and I are the 6 current sages of... We have Sage Alkindi of the Spontamon, we're Taoist Sage Shakir.
Nice to meet you all.
I've heard much about you. Delighted to finally meet you and...
Once we're on the other side of this, could we...
Of course. No true hero would deny a child their wish.
Back to business. So with the Dendro Archon current, we need to come up with a plan as soon as possible. For now.
Well, firstly, having reviewed the data, I'm inclined
What
to
the
agree
fuck
with
with
your
the fucking
assessment.
guy?
That being said, before we consider how to fix it, we need to understand precisely what has gone wrong.
We have no direct access to Irminsul. However, we might be able... Wait, is that what Cyrus is up to? No wonder he ran off.
I heard that while in the sanctuary of Surastana, that Irminsul is vital, not just to the safety of Sumer.
Are you saying we should consider a scenario in which...
I'm merely pointing out that the possibility exists. You have a valid point. But until worst comes to worst, I believe we should...
Kale, I understand that you were the first to foresee this crisis.
Of course. But even I don't know how I...
If there are no signs of external damage, could it be a stress fracture?
It's possible, but surely a stress fracture would be more likely to cause a complete shutdown.
Sages, General Mahamatra, sorry to interrupt.
What happened?
Some citizens didn't believe that Sumeru City was really in any danger. They slipped...
How many people are we talking?
About a dozen. Sakura found them while on patrol. By the time we arrived, there were only 2 survivors.
Where did this happen?
Near Yasna Monument.
That's not far from Caravan Rebot.
Master.
I know. The Irminsul anomaly is beginning to have effects in the world.
Sir Cyrus said the same thing.
I'll go join him.
Count me in too. Don't let my age fool you. I can still fend for myself.
Very well.
Get back soon.
Take care of yourselves.
Ini udah lama kesini kok.
Please don't go any further. As you get closer to Sumeru...
So this is our mentally...
I'm going to gut you all!
Cyrus, you didn't even bring a single guard? Do you think you... It's fine. Come in.
Oh! It's...
That's right. Flowers that bloom... I don't believe I've ever seen a color like...
Did you discover it nearby?
Not just here. Way over there, too. They're everywhere.
How did you ascertain the situation further ahead?
Yes. This area is relatively sick. However, some vision-bearing mercenaries were able to maintain their sanity a little better.
Sino, do you remember the class I taught?
I do, Professor. I received full marks.
Good. After all these years, it's time to put that knowledge into practice. There must be anomalous information hidden within these blossoms. Alkindi, been a while since we worked.
Sure has.
Anything we can do to help?
Will you need my help?
All right, well,
Let's regroup at Caravan Rebot later.
That should be the heart of Oasis. All we need to do is light it the damage it suffered internally. What is it? He thought, really?
Phew. Glad to see.
Any longer and we would have gone out looking for you.
Well, this is a nice surprise.
We've made some progress, so let's...
By dissecting the ley line's blossoms, we've been able to deduce that although Irminsul is experiencing an anomaly, the Dendro Archon has the power to connect to Irminsul. But there's a...
Devices? Oh, wait.
The Akasha terminal?
That's right.
Of course. It's been so long. Paimon.
Yes, but although the system isn't current, and it turns out that a certain someone gets so bored of...
No prizes for guessing who that...
If praising others is that embarrassing for you, you can simply spare...
As much as it pains me to say anything nice about him, the Akasha is exactly what Sumeru needs at this moment.
But if I recall correctly...
That's exactly right.
Mainly to the Temple of Silence. It's the only major institution in Sumeru dedicated.
I agree. There's Master Nephis and the other sages have discussed. We have to move into the desert next. The scholars and...
The Eremites will keep everyone safe during...
This leaves us just one thing to worry about. That Dendro Archon.
She's very weak. We can't afford to wait until Irminsul...
Well, luckily, the Traveler had a...
Really?
Wow, nice one, Traveler.
What say our Amorta experts?
Theoretically, it's feasible. In which case, as long as a Pep is willing...
It wouldn't be difficult for her at all. The only problem is convincing her to help.
Yeah! Even though she wasn't exactly frightened when she realizes the danger that Nihida is in.
Either way, we're not exactly spoiled.
Hey, it's better than having no options at all.
I agree. There's no time to lose. I'll bring this The academics will go to the Temple of Silence to look for a solution to the Akasha problem. The Eremites will escort the civilians safely to
There's still a long road ahead. And
if there are no objections, then let's proceed, no matter the distance between us. There will...
Is that from King of Invocation?
No. This one's from King of Invocations.
What's the difference?
The sequel's much cooler.
Couldn't agree more.
Well, it was very apropos. Once this is all... Come on, let's get moving.
Tainari has brought me up to speed. But we can't proceed with everything right away. You two, please.
No problem.
Words can't express.
Alright, let's get going. If Paimon remembers correct, Traveler, Paimon. Akali. Well, Master Tainari once told me, after you raise a problem, you should think about how to resolve it. I tried my best to keep up with the conversation, but there was so much new information, I couldn't take it all in. Paimon knows exactly how, but fear not. Everything you need to know is right here in Paimon's notes. It's got tons of info about all the things we've seen and heard on Earth. You see? Being the greatest, Paimon doesn't always This is perfect. Sure. Matter of fact, the spare copy was originally meant for the Traveler, but it doesn't seem so necessary now. Thank you so much. But still, these are your... Anyway, that was... See ya! Alright, time to bring Nihida to see a Pep. Let's hope that old grouch isn't... actually, never mind. And a pap-sized, or well, it's probably one of those dragons who has grown too close to humankind. They might end up fighting for all we know.
Cari Apep. Cari Apep.
I had a feeling your kind might come calling. The ley lines are in disarray. Something has gone wrong with Irminsul, yes. Even from a great distance away, I can see you who took our home from us.
This isn't a joke, Apep! Nahida's in grave danger!
Is she now? Then do explain. For be not mistaken, the fate of Sumeru is of no concern to me. I may have given my tacit agree tiny boor, puny humans. The age of the dragons ended long ago, and the world that replaced it is under the in choosing not to side with your enemies when the heaven. Do not forget that I have no love for this world you hold so dear. Be not mistaken, I may have given my tacit agree tiny boor, puny humans. In my eye,
Apep, if you truly despise God, well, after the great humiliation of being helped by a god in the past, shouldn't you?
Now that is a compelling reason. When El Ahmar plotted against me and I was tortured by forbidden knowledge, and though I regard with shame the pit, oh tiny boor.
Whoa! It's happening again! We're gonna get sucked in!
It is done. The heart of Oasis is supplying, but I should warn you. Boor's existence is closely intertwined with Irminsul. Spare me your words of gratitude. You may also spare me your... A dragon's sovereign's power is far greater than you can imagine. Well,
oh, good to hear!
Fokus.
Ever held in high favor, I see.
Oh, well, you know.
The compliment was sincere. I did once. That tree was not planted by the heavenly principles.
What?
There was a time when it belonged to Teva. Its appearance and function then differed greatly from today. The heavenly principles usurped and refashioned Irminsul. Heavenly principles. God of gods. It makes me... As things stand today, holding a grudge, but there will come a day when we reclaim this world for... I can already sense that far away from here, the Hydro Dragon has rested his authority, but we have yet to meet. I know that we are both...
Apa itu?
I hear a great disturbance out.
Huh? What is it?
Sandstorms come. Another calamity approaches. Boor is safe with me. Once she has recovered.
Oh, thanks again!
I told you already I have no need of your feigned concern.
Nahida? You're awake! Are you okay?
Cease your interrogation. Yes, she awoke for a brief moment. Take it. We shall talk more.
So, what?
Where the heck are we? Did you just dump us in the middle of nowhere? Wait, no!
There's no need for everyone to stay here. I'll protect.
Yes, Mahamatra Sino.
China, Muhammad China.
Sino! What's going on?
You're back. How's the Dendro Archon?
What a relief.
It's the Jinn. Countless to the Tainari and Kale have returned to Aru village to help.
It's just one thing after another. As I see it, the only
Gurabad?
Baladuri could explain in more detail if he were here. All I know is
Gurabad is, for me, a fated land. I must therefore return back to my master. I am sorry that I couldn't stay by your side.
Lilipar. Yeah. We wouldn't say goodbye to her if we can find a way to wake her up.
well, be careful.
You mean there are other...
It's a sensible assumption to make. The moment we arrived in Caravan Rebot, the Irminsul anomaly started spreading in that direction. To call it a coincidence...
Don't worry, we've gotten a lot stronger since our last... Ah! What did they...
It appears the monsters native to the desert have been stirred by the...
Damn! Moment ka, Pepe kong moment ka.
You should get going. We'll take care of things here. You too. Don't do anything too risky. You got it?
Show her new praise! Our bond is strong! The Jinn are swarming out of Gurabad! What's that gonna do? Let's get inside and see what's going on! They just keep coming! How many of these things are there? We'll never take them all out! Let's just head further inside for now!
Target spotted! All units at the ready!
It's Julie! Using this place as a stronghold! Are they the ones behind all this? Fighting Jim with one hand and Patrol with the other? This is pure chaos! Get with me! Straight across! A gift for the land beyond!
Heartbeat! It's not bad! Pyroclastic surge!
Time to shine! Go, Lily! This way! Show her new praise! See that strange machine? Paimon has a sneaking suspicion that that's the thing wrecking Gurabad and setting all those dangerous Jinn free!
The target has reached the core zone. Requesting backup. Repeat, requesting backup.
Backup en route! Stop her at all costs!
Careful! There's enemies!
Blazing sun!
Papatas yun, papa. Ako siya.
Oh, snap, snap! Nice one, Traveler! Let's keep going! This way!
seems my subordinates failed to stop you in your tracks.
Apologies, sir.
There is no need to apologize. You did well to hold your ground against such a powerful...
So, you're in charge here, huh? First the problems with
I'm afraid I cannot answer that.
Aku kayaknya tahu deh.
I assume you are naive.
This guy is so... However you want to spin it, you're clearly involved in this somehow. So you can either start talking... Let's get him! Traveler?
You're remarkably calm. Somewhat.
Did you show yourself just to say that?
Is this you? I am here merely to indulge my own curiosity.
Hey! Don't treat us like we're...
Oh, I wouldn't dream of it. I'm quite aware that you are both heroes of great renown. You have resolved crises in many nations. I've been following your adventures with great admiration. My only...
What do you mean, admiration?
I don't see why. We may happen to occupy a...
Well, now that you're observing us up close, what do
Then,
you see?
jangan ngomong
I've
sekarang.
observed as keenly as I can. Yet, while violence is not my area of expertise either. Besides, I've heard that even 3 moons...
3 moons?
So, you have a connection with the Harbinger, the Doctor.
Well deduced. Our commander, Dottore, died in Nodcrum. Look at me. I almost divulged...
What are you after? Revenge for
I've said quite enough, I believe. There's no point in continuing this conversation.
Ugh.
I'll take that as a yes. Then I'm sure you'll have heard the story of this. It was right here that Lilupar want these degenerate rulers.
What are you trying to say?
I once admired you for your adventures. Are these rules truly just? Does the heavenly principles rule with wisdom or folly?
Do you seriously think you're gonna
Convince you? In a few words from I'm merely stating my position. As for what game I'm playing here, it was a wise decision not to attack me immediately.
Leave this to us, sir.
Very well. Sumeru City, Irminsul.
Hey! Stop right there!
All units, stop them! Protect...
Did you hear that? He mentioned Tamara City and Arkansas! He definitely knows something! We can't let it get away! Get rid of these pesky soldiers! Quick!
Rear guard to the front! Don't let them through!
Get that thing in position!
Hold on! Just a little longer!
There's nowhere to hide! Show it down, Mommy! Coming in hot!
Full throttle! Light up the blazing sun!
Lightning terrified!
Sudah damage itu.
We finally beat them! That mysterious guy can't have gotten far! Let's catch up with him!
Rise with the sun! Full throttle!
Found him!
You're very persistent.
Hey, you! Stop running!
Tonjok coy, lama.
What's this?
Relax. The sandstorms from Gurabad will die down soon enough. Don't be discouraged. I knew that someone would come here where to chat with you, which you, meanwhile, know nothing of. But not to worry. This is only our first meeting.
Just answer me one last question. Why do you continue to follow Dottore?
Follow isn't quite the right word. Let's just say even those you see as when any set of rules is neither he nor I are tolerated by the rules of this world. We were both searching. Goodbye, traveler and
Hey! Come back! Wait, this dark wall. We've seen these on our adventures. I'm sorry. She shouldn't have jumped the gun. Oh, okay.
Sino and his team are guarding the north.
There's so many Jin. Don't fret. I am well
Masih
prepared
ada di
for the
sini lagi anjir.
situation.
Huh. So you have a solution?
Perhaps you're unaware that I have a... Off you go, Puppy! Come on, what's the holdup? 5,000 mora. 20,000 mora. 100,000 mora.
Ah, so she's a hired partner.
Hired partners are reliable too. Plumpy here is a highly skilled negotiator. You'll see. Just a few words from her and... Plumpy! Don't you, Jin, have any respect for the rules? This was supposed to be a negotiation. You wanna play rough? You can play it...
Looks like it's up to us now. Be careful, Kale.
Yes, Master! How did I pass out? Never mind. It's time for repairs.
You know, this reminds me of when you first arrived in a village forest. You were trying to help a child retrieve a lost toy when you stumbled upon Spinal Crocodile territory by mistake.
Yeah, I remember. Our first time playing side by side.
Fighting side by side? I seem to recall swooping in to rescue you with a team of forest rangers.
Please stop.
My tail's messed up. I hear everything.
There's too many of them! I can't believe I used...
Tainari, how's the situation on your end?
We held the line, though it was a close call.
They've breached our defenses in the south.
We're hemmed in.
That's why we wanted to confirm your status. We need to consider our next move carefully.
Bad news! Another...
Kale, go with them and assess the situation. Dory and I...
But Master!
This is not a discussion, Kale.
Wait! You can't pin all your hopes on me! Oh, great. Huh?
What is it, Kale?
Feather dulu.
If things continue like this,
I don't care! Whoever you are! Please just...
the only one who can help is you. I am a spirit created at the...
What do you mean?
It doesn't...
Watch out! Jin incoming!
I am a spirit
Here goes nothing! I am a spirit, created at the beginning!
I am a flickering illusion.
I am a flickering illusion! What's wrong, Plumpy?
Do you know what Kale is reciting?
I am the shimmering light that flows
Aku
from
adalah
the
secercah
eyes
cahaya
of
di
the
mata
Creator.
pencipta.
I am the shimmering light that flows from the
It's a song composed by the goddess of flowers. But is Kale an...
Not to my knowledge.
The Jinn have actually quieted down.
Clearly the song's left by...
Really? Let me try. I am... Stay away! I'll stop! I'll stop!
It seems like the song only works when Kale...
Chole.
Any luck?
When I heard that loud rumbling in the distance, I thought the shifting sands had bust open the gates.
Huh? Wait, that sounds like...
It's been a long while.
Yeah.
Did you miss me?
Jet! Batman!
Let's save the catching up for later. First, I gotta get... This should be the right mechanism. Bend back. There we go. Come on, let's leave this...
Oh, emang ikut film itu. Dah.
Those Fatui sure made themselves scarce.
The Fatui? They came to...
Yep. No idea what they're planning this time.
How have you been, Jet?
Well, since we last met, I've started my own band of mercs. We've actually made quite... Oh, yeah! On a slightly different note, I finally took care of Masaira. Not much to write home about. He tried to talk me into seeing his point of view, as usual. But I'm like, what about you guys? Bet you've...
Of course not! We're super duper best friends!
Wow. Sounds like I should make time to visit some other nations too.
Oh, right. I went on this...
That bottle? Seriously?
Yeah! We need her power. Here's hoping we actually manage to find...
Oh, ini gunungnya tuh.
Let's see. She should be around. Aha!
What a long dream that was. Oh, and you're here too, little wildcat. The four of us back together again. And that after we last parted ways, I merged with the land beneath Gurabad to suppress it, rekindled the flame of vengeance within the Jinn. Depriving, I fought against it for a long, long time. Until one day, I sensed a Once satisfied that that dark power could no longer be wit, why have you returned to Gurabad, my map?
Well, basically, Sumir was in danger and a lot of... We managed to chase off the culprits, but we have no idea how to...
Child's play. I thank you, Lulupar. No need to thank me, my master. I have granted many wishes in my time, and this was the most trivial.
The sandstorm's gone. The sun shines bright again. When I said that we'd meet again under a lovelier sun...
Yay! Although, honestly, Paimon would love to hang out with you more. Even, well, there shouldn't be any more Jinn breaking out, right? Are we okay to head...
Sounds good. You can...
Another adventure
Storms have stopped! We should be able to get to the Temple of Silence without any problems now. Time to regroup!
Full throttle!
Terlalu banyak cut.
So, this is the Temple of Silence. I've heard the Nagarjanites mention.
I thought the temple moved to the rainforest ages ago.
I don't know. It's even in King Deshret's day.
Well, unless you know...
The plan is sound. The scale of this project is enormous.
You're back. Everything all right? And...
Friends of yours?
Pretty much everyone in the...
Hello, I'm Jet.
Oh, a famous name from the history.
Pleased to meet you. A friend of a friend is a friend...
Who's they?
Huh? Do people not say that?
Not in the desert. Friends you can trust, but friends of friends, still, I do trust that...
The sandstorms have calmed down. I take...
And ever getting all smarty with us?
Wow.
So... This mist...
Yeah?
I assume you are well deduced. Are you wondering about his true identity? Or do you think that...
I wouldn't go as far as to call it a conspiracy. Just the most important thing for now is to solve the immediate problem.
This is all getting a little cryptic for me. I'll let you guys talk.
Jet?
Aren't you with the Blazing Beasts? What a coincidence.
We're mercs. You can run into us anywhere. Who's the...
So, did you find the solution you were looking for?
You bet we did. This place... So far, we've discussed a plan and verified its feasibility.
According to certain sources, if these sources prove... However...
Yeah, but the people of the rainforest are...
Wait! Paimon has... Is this the same Aru with...
Well remembered. According to our records, Aru... That being said, until recently, I wouldn't have been optimistic that the place...
Aru?
Paimon totally gets that. Do you guys still remember that?
I think I remember...
Yeah! If only Nefer were here! She's dealt with the Ibis King before, so she...
Not cry. Funny. She showed up here...
Huh?
Yeah. Had another lady with her, too. Both said they knew you.
Really? They came here to help.
Yes, really. It was just before you... One of them said she's made Not Cry her home.
If she's... Looks like betting on Aru was the right choice.
See? They're right.
Nicole! Never!
Why, hello! It's a good thing we left early.
Locked out?
Oh, you haven't heard? An invisible barrier. No one can leave and...
Are the Fatui behind this?
Actually, no. This has nothing to do with them. I suspect it's a Irmin's soul is... I imagine this function was put in...
Doesn't that mean that the people...
Currently, that does appear to be the case, which is precisely why I am here. This is a critical moment for the world.
I'm surprised you managed to convince her to come back to...
Indeed. Even for someone of my wisdom and eloquence, this tested my skills to...
And why should it concern me that Sumeru's in trouble?
Judging by your tone, I suppose...
Sounds like you don't know much about my past.
All I know is that the Ibis King is the source. As for your past, I have ways to learn the full story if I wish to.
I'm glad you see it that way, Miss Nicole. I've chosen to call Nodcry home, which is why I did my part in its hour of need.
I understand. Still, if time has told... Emotions are often, but that's where we... So I wish to hear about your past, because I do not believe you are motivated by hatred alone. And if we still arrive at different conclusions in the end...
I refuse.
Wait, what? But I set the atmosphere in air.
Is it? Maybe I'm not so good at reading the but I don't think...
Do you wish to shake them off?
No. Sure. It's not every day you get to...
A long, long time ago, when the angels still walked free, monotonous work, human emotions are all... If Sumeru were destroyed, both rainforest and desert would be both love and hate or intent.
Most sophisticated, Miss Nicole. But still, I'm a special case. Someone once told me that human memory is more selective than a Mora-hungry... As much as I dislike Sumeru...
How much will you need? You're not gonna milk this... I'll be upfront with you. I don't have much more on me. If that's what you need, I could borrow...
Just cover my travel.
Huh? Is that...
That's all. Given all the people I owe favors to, I can just about justify a trip to Sumeru. Yahoda!
Here, boss! What do you need?
I'm going back to Sumeru for a while. While I'm away, you'll...
Me? I'm in charge? Whoa! Don't worry, boss! And that was how the ingenious Angel Nicole brought you the perfect person for the...
That was far more detailed than necessary. I never thought I'd return. Especially not the desert. But life doesn't always go as planned, I suppose. What's Candace up to? I don't think... She's
still taking care of things in our village. Should be joining us before too long. Oh, and sorry. Hope we're not interrupting.
We're planning to go to the mausoleum of King Deshret to look...
According to records in the Temple of Silence, the mausoleum houses...
We still have some time before we...
By the way, who are these two new faces?
Just call me Nefer. I'm based in Nogcry. Did I?
Correct.
Well, I happen to have a connection with one of the 3 retainers imprisoned inside.
That sounds perfect.
Miss Nefer, are you from the desert by any chance?
Why do you ask?
I don't know. There's a familiar air about you. Plus, you mentioned Candace. I'm Dia, an Eremite mercenary.
I'm on good terms with Dory, and she's mentioned you all before. It's nice to... However, my associate here is probably...
Actually, I'm a little better acquainted...
Huh. Are my eyes playing...
Ventriloquism.
What is it, Kale?
It's you! You encouraged me to
I have many...
An angel? Sounds like a big deal.
Oh, Well, we're a rather long-lived...
Yep! And she's also an amazing sculptor!
You could say she's a real creative.
Well, ma'am?
Oh, please don't call me ma'am. Just relax and be yourself.
Miss Nicole? If it's so...
Yes, you may. I also know which questions you want to ask me. Why did you dream that I can guide you to the truth? I thought we were
What's wrong with it?
Well,
Thanks for being so considerate.
Closest friends! It's so nice to hear that.
Alright. Kale, are you aware that there are god remains inside your body?
I am. When I was young, I got sick with Elazar. The Fatui convinced my mom and dad that they could help. There were a lot of other kids just like me there. I can still remember the pain like it was yesterday. Anyway. So,
yes. Those were the...
What? You don't seem surprised like the rest of us.
The possibility crossed my mind when Kale recited the Goddess of Flower.
The name Paimon Jump! What are you doing here, Lilupar?
I was merely passing through when I heard the name of the Goddess of Flowers. You, with the hat. Are you certain? I sense no trace of the Lord of Flowers within her. Well, It is a very small fragment. Unless special methods are after the goddess passed away, her remains were scattered. Eventually, the Fatui must have found a way to track. You're more shaken than I thought.
And I don't know what to say.
Well, people value their autonomy very high.
I understand how you feel, Kale. But once you...
I guess you of all people have a good...
Two good reasons, in fact. Incidentally...
Let me guess. Because... not my intention.
Goddess preserve me. I should take my leave. This boy and his wolf's head hat.
Kale, all I'm trying to say is, no matter how many Hermanubis fragments there are within me, you wouldn't think of me as Hermanubis.
Yeah, I know what you mean. So about that dream I had.
Yes, just like me. Though her body and soul have kept a mother of dreams,
but I still don't understand.
Yes. Why indeed? I suspect it may be because of the firm. Of course, this doesn't mean you have to. All right. Any further questions from the family members of the...
Let's move out.
We all hope it'll work.
But will we... Haven't you handled other big projects before?
I mean, the biggest project I've worked...
Look on the bright side. At least this time you're actually here when Sumeru needs you most. You won't have to come ask me for...
Mock me all you want.
Main Genshin Impek, main Genshin Impek.
Coffee self-doubted.
Well, this
Nyobain update Terbaru.
Rise with the sun!
Oh, Mr. Cole. I heard you were very...
Oh, I don't know.
Honestly, even though Kasarawa is best known for his focus on mechanics, so if they rate your work, that's enough.
Who's we?
Myself and a few other scholars.
Oh, well, if you insist,
Whoa!
Look at the level of detail. The squirrel descends from the heavens like a...
Kale? Kale, come here for a sec.
All right, but hang on a moment.
You called?
This squirrel statue.
Oh, a squirrel. I wouldn't say cute per se. The realism is what stands out to me.
Oh, a hero? I suppose so.
I see. Well, do you tend to read novels about heroes and...
As a matter of fact, I do quite enjoy those.
Then perhaps this statue represents the heroic tale you also on the subject of heroism. I feel that if the subject, I'm sure some would call it cliche or old-fashioned, but not me. I'm Kabe.
Sorry, Madame Faruzan, I'm a little busy right now.
What a pity. That young man has excellent aesthetic tastes.
What a genius idea! Why didn't I think of that? Classical beauty is a great direct...
Precisely. A declaration been placed to two statues.
Yes, that's
It'll be a masterpiece. Miss... I'm sorry. I didn't catch your name.
Just call me Nicole. Madame Faruzan?
What? Oh, no.
Why ever not? Madam is a state of mind cultivated from within. My dear Miss Nicole, once we make it through these trials, in this day of age, it's rare to find people with...
Honestly, I feel the same way. It's been a long... Also, I have to say, you're a very good judge of character.
Sorry, keeping watch over heroes?
Oh, never mind that.
Let's not tell Madame Faruzan about Miss Nicole's true identity.
Good idea.
Let's limit the Plug it up!
I hope everyone's ready. We'll be arriving at our destination very shortly.
Bond is strong!
Sapan gelutnya, cok.
Burn it down!
Mute nih terus.
Why, we've not not seen. Closer inspection reveals.
You surmised correctly.
Oh, enormous! Why, you've even put a... I know that laugh.
This is hilarious. When did you three get locked up?
Why, you... Yes, I know. But didn't King Deshret seal you away?
Who knows? Perhaps you can ask my behold, the executioners of old. It's almost tragic, watching...
I'm starting to take a liking to this magic bottle lady.
Time as we come to you, O three ancient lords, to request for precisely what we need your help with.
All right, stop arguing, Crocco. And Goatee, don't you start. But do you really have a way to answer them? You want a less with the passage of...
You could say so. When you first asked me what determines truth and falsehood, my answer was a liar's soul. Liars are the best at seeing through the falsehoods of the world.
I think that makes sense.
I found it quite compelling myself, and I told Nefers.
Well, that's simply because it was my answer.
Can you guess which answer Al-Akhmar was?
Time. And that's not only the answer to the final question. All things wax and wane, but current affairs are always... You once described King Deshret as a proud man.
Aye, indeed. Perhaps it...
Lah, ada manuk, Cok.
This is the most eventful day I have experienced.
Are those three of the
Turns out the statues were quite...
You three seem to be in good spirits.
Prison can help a person grow. Hello, Nefer.
It's good to see you.
Nice. Definitely puts my...
Should we maybe introduce ourselves?
Sure. Unsetas.
Everything is equally new to us, in truth.
Let's hold off on the introductions for now.
You're like gods and people of yore are not necessarily...
Is that so? Well, I think we'll take it in stride.
Fair point. I have to...
And I must praise you for your wisdom.
I'm sorry.
Why, your tremendous accomplishments.
General Mahamat.
I won't beat around the bush. Sumeru is facing a crisis the likes of... Every calamity throughout the ages has been... Whatever is wrong with Irminsul, it severely affected the Dendro Archon.
The Dendro Dragon? I'm sorry, not a pep, surely. Not vicious, cruel, a pep.
I shudder to think what could have caused Lesser Lord Kuth...
You can have us make history.
Currently, no one can connect to her. Unfortunately, Aru is an... Besides, I hear your
The archaeological records clearly indicate that although Aru's...
This is by no means a threat. You asked us to state our wishes.
What do we think, my fellow old fogey?
Since you asked so nicely...
Naturally what? Are you
I simply mean we shall do what comes... You claim that you wish to open Aru. We do.
In all likelihood, the mortal world will never again...
We are sure. If your minds are made up, Saint Chesapank.
Saint Binu. Saint Chesapank.
Then your trust in my well-being has long outlived...
Al-Akhmar is long gone. You're awake? Good. Aru is the pride of
Sumeru is currently in the midst of a major calamity. A god without his...
I do not mean to mock these proceedings, but what is the point of a unanimous vote when we know that the last of the seven... This will no doubt surprise your Huh? Can someone attest to this? Do we have any... I ask the three kings.
Naturally, the Ibis King.
What?
It was Thoth's disciples who revealed the truth to us. We need not debate its veracity.
Harishef, you duck.
I awakened our former colleagues.
I missed it. What are you trying to say? Is my hypocrite though you are, since King Deshret is no more, we shall remember to take this step.
We understand that well.
King Deshret's creation is
Hermanubis' representative, by the grace of His Majesty.
What's this? Are we... No.
Here you are.
Father.
It's Chet's father, Jibril!
I smell blood and sand on you.
You have to leave, don't you?
This meeting is a blessing from the gods. My soul wants that the dead should meet the living is itself a miracle. Do not weep for me, Jet. I know you will accomplish many great things in your life. You will go further and climb higher than I ever did. All I ask is that you take good...
Father.
Hey, Jet.
I'm fine. Thanks, Paimon. It was just a little sudden. The chance to see my father again meant he was trapped in the golden slumber for our sake.
You've grown strong, Jet.
Yeah. I'll leave the past in my memory where... Goodbye, Father.
Ah, me, what a touching reunion that was. It seemed we three retainers, although as for your proposed...
It matters not. The Ibis King shall be accountable if any problems arise. Ibis?
If I'd known you'd be all of us?
Vilify me no further. Using Aru's power, we unseen and amazing.
With technology from that.
All right. Well, that resolves the issue of confidence.
Why, yes.
Anjir. Tapi lanjut, Cok.
You must be the ones tasked.
That's right. We've met before. This is Thoth, the
I've only ever seen these two in... the paintings in the temple. No, only you enjoy...
I wouldn't go that.
Back to the matter at hand. A preliminary, the most capable minds in their respective fields are here before you. If there are no
The artisans who built up...
I didn't know that.
Such brazen words.
No, that's not what he meant. Please, don't mind him. He shares your sentiments, just not your, penchant for hyperbole.
I just think it's important to
Forgive my lack of courtesy. Here's a first draft of the project proposal for your perusal. Please let us know if you have any Normally, I'd have made it look...
Naturally.
Why are you so preoccupied with the Austin... Exactly. This is Aru's mate.
We certainly will.
You met King Deshret.
Is that true?
Naturally.
Have you noticed that
he understands? Excuse me for... You're mistaken.
You? Whatever. I knew it'd be like this working with you. All right, let me past. I need to look at this console.
It's your job to activate it. Everyone, please proceed with the
Hello there, youngsters.
Whoa, the Ibis King came to...
What do you mean, King?
You did say...
I've reviewed. You are the top scholars.
Aru and the Akash. I thought...
And you too?
You've read the instruction.
It used to sit on a shelf in the... If the manual is...
What?
But this is something you...
I'm from Vahomana.
Precisely. And a large part of veracity, I may as well tell you. It was the first, and all the great changes in Sumeru's so great, and so the Akasha...
Well, if the two share a common technological...
No,
I do, but
Perhaps you could try coming up with our cutoff dates.
Do you know what it's like having to turn around 5 different drafts in one?
Yeah, also, Sir Ibis King...
Yes, well... Neither.
Still...
Because it was never fully completed in the beginning. What he desired, she bestowed. And thus was knowledge brought into the world.
And at that time, King, since we shared, remember, in the end, Aru was only used to...
So the point you're making is, King Deshra, you could see this as an act of...
This explains why You have to be careful who you get involved with. Love is the same. All right, let us pause this. Who's in charge again?
Yes.
Now then. Wisdom by the power of... Where did this...
It looks...
Just as the... This is... Whether you choose...
Turn around.
So that's where the elevator...
Bisa hampir 1 jam gak sih? Oh, dia 1,5 jam, cok. Kita tahap sayang banget. Kita habis-habisin saja semua. Habis-habisin aja. Terus selesaiin dulu aja. Apa yang belum apa?
Don't disappoint me.
Add as. Thank you for.
Ngorang-ngoring saja.
Perhaps we could take a walk by a river.
Yang cepat mah ini nih. Habisin dulu.
Settle down. Silence. The time's beckoning.
Lagi.
Show a new face!
Silence!
Stand with me!
Let the mighty be humbled!
Sudah. Ada map baru sih. Ini apa, Cok?
Ready to ride.
Kayaknya udah dulu untuk hari ini karena sudah 1 jam lebih. Thank you yang udah nonton.